Where there is a will, there will always be a way. The New York Knicks fully believed in themselves. They played together, they stuck together, they laid it all on the line tonight, and they are going to the Eastern Conference Finals to face the Pacers starting next week, Wednesday. You guys, I know myself, a lot of us counted the Knicks out simply because the Boston Celtics are the reigning champs. Well, they were the reigning champs. They also, beat the Knicks in the regular season. And we look at how Coach Tibbs, coaches this team. They don't really have a lot on that roster. They don't have enough depth, all these different things. But the New York Knicks said, you know what? We believe in ourselves. We're fully capable of beating this Boston team. We don't really care what happened in the regular season. This is a new season. We can, and damn it, we will. And damn it, they did. Okay, so we got to give a lot of credit to the Knicks. They were resilient. It showed a lot of tenacity. The defense tonight was on 250 from tip off. When I saw Miles McBride blocking shots, I said, okay, you know what? This series ends here tonight. Jaylen Brown fouled out in the third quarter, and they definitely had no chance after that at all of making this a game seven. I will say, I do feel like a part of the reason why the Celtics lost this series is because they kind of underestimated the Knicks. They obviously are good at shooting the threes, and they relied on that heavily. And when it didn't go the way they wanted it to, they just automatically assumed or felt at some point the threes would start landing. And even when they did, it still wasn't enough because they lost the games. They blew 20-point leads. At some point, and I hope going into next season, they find another way of winning aside from just relying so heavily on the three. Live by the three, die by the three. It is what it is, and right now they've died by it. JT is out. Hope he makes a speedy recovery. But this is all about the Knicks advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm excited to see how or what happens with them against the Pacers because they have this strong core five right here. The Pacers obviously have a lot more depth. The pace that they're always playing with, no pun intended. Tyrese Halliburton, overrated. Overrate that. This is going to be great. Not to mention that the Pacers sent them home last year. So this little rivalry should be good. Who do you guys have winning and going to the Eastern Conference Finals? Me personally, I do have the Pacers winning in about 6 or 7 games.